Welcome back to Andrea Jean Cleaning. Today I'm going to show you how to easily remove stuck-on bug guts from your windshield, from your headlights, from your front bumper. You can see here we have a ton, hello, on our bumper. We recently took a family road trip and they are everywhere. Now you can buy sponges that have netting on the back, which can help scrub some of this out, but you want to be super careful because sometimes the netting can scratch fine surfaces like this, and if it's a sponge that's been used before, it can kind of harden previous residue and that sort of thing. So we're actually going to do a little experiment here with two things that have nothing to do with sponges that I'm talking about here. Today we're going to be going in with a magic eraser on one side, and the other side we're going to be trying out here with this dryer sheet. Now if you are anti-dryer sheet, well, that's why we got the magic eraser here, which I absolutely love. I actually recorded a video previously which I showed you how to clean the inside of your windshield using this, which is pretty awesome, so that there are no streaks. So I will have that linked as well. So all I have down here is a warm bucket of water. I'm just going to dip my magic eraser in here, wring it out, and we're going to go to town and see which one does a better job. Right here is probably the best place that I can put you. Just coming right off. No product, just this magic eraser. No soap in the bucket, no nothing. No sort of degreaser. So this is lifting these bugs really nicely, and I'm not applying much pressure at all. You see that? That is looking good. Little tough on ones right there. They're all kind of tough on, but really solidified in here. Now this has been sitting on our windshield in our front of our car, our van here for, I don't know, 3 weeks. That's the honest truth. So they are really embedded in there. And look at that, already pretty shiny. Love that. Let's look at the front bumper here. Oh, holy smokes, look at that. You can already see how dark that is. Look at, yeehaw, that's satisfying. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Okay, here we are with our magic eraser. Again, the sponges with the netting work okay. I just don't think they work as well as a magic eraser in my humble opinion here, and I've tried a lot of different things. So that is just coming off the front bumper very nicely. And if there's some tough on bugs here, more than normal, I just do a couple extra swipes like that, and they just come right off. Okay, let's go up on the windshield here. I'm going to wet this again, wring it out. And you notice when I do that, it makes the sponge more white again. So up here in the windshield, because I want to show you on glass how this works as well. We can find some good ones here. Look at that. It just works amazingly well. Let me know in the comment box, have you tried cleaning bugs like this with the magic eraser? I've never had any issues with it causing any sort of damage, but it just gets them up so easy. And then the ones that are really tough in there, I just scrub just a tiny little bit more pressure and they come right off. Okay, let's try the good old dryer sheet. I'm actually just gonna drop that in there. I'm going to grab my dryer sheet. I'm gonna get it wet. It smells very nice. Here we are on the driver's side. We got all the elements outside here. Let's do a little scrub. That was a really tough on bug. We are going to be washing this here at the end, so have no fear of the film from the dryer sheet. These ones are really tough in there. I'm just applying, I don't know, like medium pressure. So the dryer sheet is working nicely. The abrasion from the dryer sheet, I think, is what does a nice job here. So that's working pretty nicely there. I will say, just based on this particular headlight, the magic eraser works with less pressure. You need less pressure on it. This one's really good in there. Really good in there. I get my nail a little bit under or on top of the dryer sheet just to add a little bit more friction. Okay, down here on the bumper. This is working very nicely, and again, these bugs have been dried on here for several weeks. It's kind of wiping right off. Okay, let's get the glass. I'm just gonna dip this in water again here. Warm water. All right, we see these bugs. Some right here. This works really nicely. So if you don't have a magic eraser, but you do have a dryer sheet and you're not anti-dryer sheet, then give this a whirl, especially if you don't have sponge either, or you're worried about scratching. All right, so I'm gonna show you two other products here. I'm gonna clean all this up here so we can make it look like shiny and new, and I'm going to be using, I'm gonna go with my magic eraser, but these are some other products that I'm gonna be using here. So I have these gloves from the Dollar Tree. I highly recommend Dollar Tree gloves. I think they work just as well as any other glove. I have two microfiber towels here. I either get these at the Dollar Tree or at Walmart. I got this at the Dollar Tree. I have a video in which I shared a bunch of car cleaning products. I will link also in the description box, but I like this. And then this is a specific glass cleaner, tint safe for your vehicles. I will have any of these also linked in the description box if I can find them on Amazon. This works just as well as I would say any old glass cleaner, but if you have tinted windows and you want to just be extra cautious, I would recommend this, and it is residue free. And then I just have this cute little mitt that I got from the Dollar Tree. It's super soft, and again, I look through here when I use it, just make sure there's no rough edges so I don't end up scratching anything. So let me clean this all up here and I will show you the end result. Also, if we're not friends on Instagram at Andrea Jean Co, make sure you hit me up. I teach women how to turn their passions into profits, and this cleaning and organizing channel is one way that I do that, but I highly recommend the magic eraser. Now let's get this cleaned up. That is looking good. That maybe took me all of 5 minutes just to wash everything down and rinse it off. I haven't dried anything here, but as I look along here, you can see it looks so much better. It's just wet spots here. Looking so good. One area that also often has a lot of bugs is right here, so I use the magic eraser. And some of you have asked this, this is how do you protect your magic erasers from not crumbling? You all, it's just the nature of it. A lot of it depends on how much pressure you're applying, what you're cleaning up, but that makes a big difference on how long these are gonna last for you, but I absolutely love them. The dryer sheet was fun too. Some of you might be wondering about the film that was left when I was rubbing with the dryer sheet. That came off beautifully, same as up here, so no issues. So if you're wanting to get bugs off your vehicle quickly, efficiently, I would go with the magic eraser. You don't have to use any sort of soap or product or anything like that. You could literally just go around and spot clean any sort of bugs that you saw stuck on there without damaging your vehicle. Also, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you, my friend, in the next one.